G'day trendsetters. Before I kick off with today's video, first a word from the video sponsor, the Pros Closet. Certified pre-owned means you get a bike that's better than new. TPC mechanics inspect, wash, replace parts and tune up all of the bikes in their Louisville, Colorado warehouse. It's real people doing real work, ensuring that the bike that arrives at your front door is ready to ride and in awesome shape, unlike the mess in the back end of my minivan. To further sweeten the deal, free shipping if you utilize my coupon code on screen or in the description box below. The Pros Closet. Now it's time to crack on with my video. 6:45 in the morning, the sun is about to rise. G'day trendsetters, today I'm coming to you from Mill Valley, California, just outside of San Francisco. I'm being led today by Craig.
Hey guys.
From the Gravel Ride podcast. All right, let's get cracking.
Let's do it.
Craig is riding an identical bike to mine, the Canyon Grizl with the RockShox Rudy, the dropper, just a slightly different group set. Downtown Mill Valley.
Here's the old gravity car, railroad car.
Craig is taking me up old railroad grade at the moment. It's all uphill, rocky, chunky. Craig knows every centimetre like the back of his hand. So this trail that Craig has took me on, no warm-up, straight uphill, I'm guessing about 11% most of the way. You really need a nice low gear. I would recommend 40 by 44 at the lowest. That is maxing out my Explore group set. The lad here has a fine mullet build, I think with a 38 and a 10 to 50. Yeah, that's pretty nice, mate.
Yeah, it's gonna help today.
And what size is that bike you got there?
This is the medium.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it runs a bit bigger than traditional mediums I've ridden.
Of note, Craig's tyres are the Pirelli Centuratos in 700C by 45, whilst I'm running the IRC Boken in 40. Different tread, more aggressive tread. What could possibly go wrong?
And I designed the route. Let me see where we're gonna go.
Folks, you can see the sun is just rising above the fog. Current location?
I'm gonna say we are approximately in Ross.
I'm lost completely, but that's okay. We've just rolled officially into Ross, California. There are some pretty tasty homes around here. Halloween is among us. Free hugs. What are your thoughts so far on the RockShox Rudy fork? Quite a controversial item.
Yeah, for me, where we ride here, as you'll see in this video, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yep.
I mean, it's not something you need to think about the geometry of your bike if you're going to retrofit it. But if you're getting something ground up like this Grizl, it makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great, performs well going uphill, and is definitely confidence-inspiring going downhill.
California is in a serious drought. If you missed the sign earlier, that is an understatement. Pardon the heavy breathing here. We are not at high altitude. It's the steepness of the grade. Craig, what's this little box here, mate?
So this is something that's often supported by local companies or the Marin County Bike Coalition, and it's just got free tool supplies.
Craig, I just looked behind me, mate. That is San Francisco. Amazing. Look at the fog. It's very difficult to see from this camera shots. It's so far away, but what a view. You need to come up here and ride your gravel bike. On the outside, that's Craig's bike. Notice he has the dropper dropped, and there's my bike behind with the dropper post extended. And Craig, you're riding the size medium you mentioned earlier. You feel it's a little bit too big for you?
For me, yeah. Which is interesting looking at your bike, because I think proportionally it might work better for me.
Yeah.
One size down.
Bike sizing is definitely personal, folks. So whatever works for Craig and myself may not be working for you. So always get a second opinion with a bike fitter if you're unsure of what to choose. Craig, are we close to the peak of Mount Tamalpais, or is that it up there, or where?
That's East Peak up there.
East Peak, okay. Yeah. And what is this spot called? People are going to ask.
Yeah, this is on Hukuiku Trail, just kind of a midpoint.
Got it. It's well worth the visit, folks. There's another shot of San Francisco way off in the distance, and the fog to the right in that valley. Crazy. We're nearing the summit, Craig tells me. I understand those cabins are for rent.
You can do about another 20 minutes to get to East Peak, which is where a lot of the dawn patrol photographs are from. And then behind you, we're geographically above Stinson Beach and Muir Beach.
According to Craig of the Gravel Ride podcast there in shot, this is his favourite view, and I can see why. Craig, this area is so diverse. You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, the redwood trees,
yeah.
now this granite rock.
Mate, you're a bloody professional. Oh, hi. This is some private property. I just wanted to show everybody there's a elevator of sorts right there. Takes that track right up to that house. Amazing.
So in certain circles, this staircase is very famous. It's part of the Dipsea Trail Race, which has been going on about 150 years. Starts in downtown Mill Valley, ends in Stinson Beach. And the interesting thing is a staggered start. So they might let the 10-year-old girls go 25 minutes before the professional men and women go. And sometimes on occasion, a child will win because of that stagger.
My Aussie viewers in the last downhill segment might have noticed the proliferation, and here we are, some more gum trees or eucalyptus all over Australia and in many parts of California. Now we're back into civilization, Mill Valley to be exact, I believe. If I haven't mentioned it a couple of times already, folks, check out Craig's podcast. Well, folks, that wraps it up for today's video. Thanks again, Craig, for being my guide. That was an amazing ride.
We've only sampled just a touch of Mount Tam. I look forward to having you back, buddy.
All right, mate, superb. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Grizl Cyclist YouTube channel for content such as this, product reviews, no bull, gravel bike reviews, and other madness, as all of it is released to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.